Good afternoon. We're going to do a little recap on some issues we've got across the country. We're going to talk about the flooding and what needs to be done to help clean up these flood zones. We know that the flooding has an issue with so many things. First off, our fields, our crops have been heavily sprayed for the spring, so we've got the chemical runoff. Then we add the mix to the chemical runoff going into our lakes, our ponds, our holding areas. We've got a high concentration of blue-green algae growing. The microbes clean all this up naturally. Why should we have lakes fully contaminated with blue-green algae and causing problems for small communities around them that are having to deal with blue-green algae in their drinking water? A non-issue. We can clean this all up. We add the mix to that. You add the mix to the flooding. You can add the mix to all of the issues of the flooding. You got the chemical runoff of the fields. You got the sewage upflow. You got the runoff with all of the cattle and hog operations. All mixed in this runoff. Small towns and communities, their sewage is coming up through the streets on yards in the water. It can all be cleaned up with microbes. It's very simple. Microbials clean it up no matter how big and drastic the mess is. We've got rising rivers. We've got rivers out of banks. We've got a lot of problems going on. Got to get that blue algae cleaned up in the lakes so that the communities have clean, safe water. Very important on getting people to understand how easy and why we need the microbes. It is very important, and like I've always said with these videos, it's not about you or I. It's about our grandkids. They deserve the right to have clean food and water. So, you want to come say hi? Say hi. We've got to protect these guys. He's got enough respiratory issues, and we know a big part of the problem with the respiratory issues. People need to wake up. It's about them. They deserve the right to be here. They deserve the right to have clean food, water, and environment. These guys like to be outside more than inside, which is a good thing. So we need to get these guys protected. We need to get them cleaned up. We need to clean up the environment. Clean food and water, very important. Clean yards, very important. Let's work together. Let's get this environment cleaned up for them. Have a good day.